Peking Duk. How are you guys?
Doing good. How are you?
Look, man, I'm having a good time.
Damn good.
Yeah, high fives.
It's a pleasure to be here.
Cracking.
Oh, not much,
In
just chilling.
your luscious lounge room
Yeah,
with
this
these
is-
lovely mugs. And
Yeah.
Ruben was actually just talking
I
about
was
mugs.
just saying,
Yeah.
you know, mugs are the one part of each office where you get to have a bit of fun, you know, but put some
They're-
silly Prime
Cheers to
Ministers
that.
on it or something. But these ones are quite bland.
Well, I thought because you guys are coming in and you're so fun and funky that we didn't need to add anything on the
That's
mug
it.
because
We'll
we got
add
you
the
guys.
colour to the room.
Totally.
Alright,
And we're all
try
in
it.
black in a black room. But
Yeah.
it's fine.
We look. Oh, he's got a. You know.
Yeah,
it's
I
a
can be the
personality.
rainbow tea room with this.
Redfern. G'day.
This is kind of like a green screen. You can actually put whatever images you want in camera 2, 3, or
We
even
can do that in
4.
post.
We'll put wasted,
3.
just your video clip. We'll just put that in
That'd
the
be
green
beautiful.
Screen. Yeah,
Thank you.
We'll mock that up for
How are
you.
you going today?
Pretty well. I'm doing pretty well.
That's good to hear.
Did you think like back in 2010 when you first started that you kind of, you know, did you imagine this is kind of where your future would?
Not at all.
No.
It's been really, I don't know if strange is the right word. It's definitely been surprising for us because when we started, it was sort of just thrashy electro, bangy, doofy sort of stuff. And now we're just having fun with it, experimenting.
Yeah.
Like Wasted is sort of like a disco throwback, but it's kind of like a rock song at the core of it. And yeah,
And
we've
it's
just been
kind
having
of
fun.
opened the doors for us to feel more energized in the studio and just do whatever we want.
Yeah,
And, you know, because often we'd think, oh, it should sound like a Peking Duk song.
And now with the live show too,
Yeah,
we're
yeah.
playing instruments and it's a full live band. It gives us a bit more freedom as well to
Yeah.
actually be able to play whatever we want. If so say if we were to do a rock song like a year ago, it wouldn't make sense because we'd be DJing it.
Yeah,
Wouldn't really
right.
translate. But now we have guitars in our hands and we're singing and stuff like
Yeah.
that. So
Yeah.
it translates a bit better, I think.
And now we don't necessarily need a drop, you
Yeah.
know,
Ah, yeah,
as
yeah.
DJs love to have.
To have? Yeah.
You gotta have a drop.
And
But
you-
yeah, now we don't.
Now
which
we
is
don't
sick.
need a drop. I
Awesome.
mean, we could just play.
Yeah, with a live show. So your first one was Splendor in the Grass.
It
right?
was, and
you-
we were shit scared.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Cause we were rehearsing heaps for that.
Yeah,
I think
and that
that's-
probably added some
that
added
hype
some-
to
we're
our.
like, oh God, we got to bring Aluna George, which was dope.
Yeah.
She killed it, and she was worried for us, which made us scared because she's so professional
Yeah.
and she's such a well-established artist, and she has been for so long. We've looked up to her. We still look up to her.
Yeah.
And she was like, "I'm really scared for you guys," and we're like, "If Aluna George is scared, we
Yeah.
should be
We,
really scared."
yeah.
And
But-
then the one song we did with her, I tried to flip the bass around my head over
Did
the
you
strap,
almost hit her?
and it actually
knocked her
hit
out.
her, almost knocked her out, just missed her head,
Yeah.
and then swung around, and then it hit her on the ass.
Oh my God.
And her boyfriend was like, "Oh, now she's got these like imprinted tuning pegs on
quite
her ass."
poetic.
Yeah,
You know, she's like got music imprinted on her.
Yeah.
yeah.
It actually went surprisingly well.
Yeah.
Afterwards, we were kind of in shock for I think a good 20 minutes. We came off stage. I remember looking at Ruben. I was just like, it actually felt like a blur. The whole show was a blur because I think we were so nervous. I don't know. For me, I
I
remember
was
coming off and I
terrified.
was like, did that actually just happen?
Yeah.
And then I was like, was it good? Because I couldn't remember anything. So I was
Really?
talking.
Does that happen?
That's
the
it.
before?
Can't remember it.
I can't remember.
No.
I can't remember it at all, but in a good way because
Yeah.
it was the first time doing that on such a large scale in front of so many people. There was a lot on the line.
And then it was only 3 months later we heard it when we were in the States because it was recorded.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then played on Live at the
Triple J,
Wireless, and then we got to hear it live
Yeah.
3 months later, and then we got to remember the whole set
And it was
on
a
this
beautiful
drive
moment.
between New York and Boston.
Yeah.
And we just relived the whole experience
Yeah.
in
And
this car trip.
yeah.
It was amazing.
And
It was lovely.
And it got you an ARIA nomination for Best Live Act.
That
And
was
you-
crazy.
Yeah, that
so-
one show.
Yeah. So how that level of recognition for something you've done once, and you had that level of like nerve
Yeah.
and all that kind of stuff. How did that make you feel to sort of be like,
That was
we must have done
huge.
pretty well?
It was funny. It was like there was two different angles to it in our minds. We're like, boom, did one show, got nominated for an
Yeah.
award, and we're like, that's pretty funny. But then you looked at all the other people that were nominated, and like they've been grinding so hard with their live show,
Yeah.
you know, and we're like, I don't know if we deserve to be
In this category.
amongst that with all these established live acts, you know, after doing one show, but at the same
And then
time,
if
it
you
was
look
like,
in the fine print, our nomination was for our Clowntown tour, which was a DJ set anyway.
So I want to chat about the tour now. It's coming up in May.
Yeah.
So you've got a date that in Brisbane that's already sold out. Is that?
Yeah,
And then
yeah.
you've added another one. You're in Melbourne.
Yeah.
Is it 12th of May? I think.
Yeah. I do
Festival
believe
Hall?
so.
Festival Hall.
Yep.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
So will you be bringing that sweet dancing on the stage? What can people
There's going to be
expect?
choreography. We're going to be playing a
We've
lot
got to
of
add
new
that
music.
teacup kettle move
Yeah,
that you're
yeah,
just doing.
yeah. Yeah, I can send you the footage so you can.
It's sort of like the Drake Hotline Bling dance, like doing that one. But then you sort of go like...
Yeah, hand on the hip, yeah.
You know, it's sort of like a shimmy shimmy.
I'm a little teapot.
I'm a little teapot, short and stout.
But then
Here's
like
my handle.
Teapot robot. Bringing it out.
It just can grow and grow.
It can. But yeah, for the tour, we're gonna be playing a lot of new music, which is exciting.
Sweet.
There's only gonna be, I think, like 10 minutes of DJing, maybe in the middle.
Yeah.
We're still trying to figure out the flow of the set, but we're really excited because we're getting stuck into it right now and really making sure that it's the best show that anyone's seen.
Yeah,
like we want everyone to leave that room feeling like they've witnessed something special.
100%. So our repertoire currently of live songs is 8, and it's going to become 13 for this show.
We're going to give it our all. Yeah, and we've got surprises for the people that come, so it's gonna be fun.
A new person to do the video intro at the start of the tour, man.
We were thinking about that for a while. We might be doing that. We might actually
just do one ourselves.
We might do one ourselves. We're not 100% sure just yet, but we can guarantee.
We sort of hit the sky. The sky is the limit. But when the Hoff did one, we were like, where do you go from here?
Yeah, totally.
So we've been just trying to take different side steps, and it's hard.
On a previous tour, you had like backstage passes, and you had some rules on the back, and basically it was like, don't be a dickhead.
Yep.
If you do have passes this time around, do you have any new rules that you might kind of add for people?
I think
we got to turn it this time, and be a dickhead is encouraged for this.
I think we should encourage anybody who has the pass needs to hang out with someone they don't know on that night and make a new friend.
Thanks for coming in, guys.
That's how we should sing the lines. That was terrible.
Oh.
Wait, I gotta do a good clap. Ready? Can I say a poem quickly?
Go for it.
Cogs, always turning. Music, always learning.
The teacup. You got one hand on your hip.
You're fun boys. I want it to be fun, but I'm not.
With a fun boys.
When I'm in post.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
To be honest, we don't need a sync. It'll just do it in there. But for safety.
Damn it!